yeah, the song I've chosen to use as riff of the week is by Rush. It's called In the Mood. I learnt it ages ago, incorrectly, for a college project, and now I've learnt it properly for today. And I probably can't play it still yet because I've only gone over it a few times because I'm used to playing it the way I used to play it. But it's in A. You need your A power chord. I'll play the riff first. So that's your main intro riff. It does move around. I'll play the full thing for the verse. Yeah, it does that twice round for a verse. That's the proper one as well, the one that I've learned especially today for you guys. So you can hear that there's that bluesy shuffle going on, but there's also like they reuse some of the other bits, so sliding around. So the first bit. So imagine you're barring all this as well, but generally you're focusing on these notes. So you've also got the A going on. And it just sort of all gets lost within that A. But yeah, so it's the second fret and the fourth fret, second and fourth of the D string, and then third and fourth of the A string. Back to the second on the D, and then you're just finishing it off with that. And then there's the slidey bit that's after that repeats. So that's it only really uses that on the intro or the start of the verse. But that's kind of quite a beefy. It sounds like it's going to go into something else when you play it on its own. That sort of, yeah, but that's not where it goes. But that's reused when, and all that is so what was it? No. But then just add the fourth underneath, so that's basically just the same string down, but play it together. And then, yeah, that shape moves around when we go to the C. So we've got. So the rhythm for the blues bit, that starts from the 7, by the way. So you'd slide it up from the 7 to the 8 and add the fourths underneath. But the bluesy bit, like the rhythm for it, it's kind of about the same as what you'd expect for most bluesy shuffles. But you use that again for the D from the 5th fret, and then it moves down to the A. And then when you get to the G, you can kind of chill out a bit because it starts to go just sort of chording, but then you've got a chromatic, like it goes down. And then you start the loop over again for the verse. The chorus is a lot more simple. So it's literally just 4 chords. You've got a D, you've got an A, you got a G, and then you're back to the A for the first loop round. And then the second loop round, instead of going back to the A, it goes to the A. So it's going. And then when you get to this part, so we're going back to the G, we were doing the chromatic bit, so it's twice. Back to the main riff, which will go, I think, after the first chorus, it's like just the riff on its own and a bit of cowbell to get the thing going again. And then yeah, you play it like the riff again. That's how it ends too. It sort of has a bit of a variation of the riff for the ending. So but you just add the fourths again like you would throughout the rest of the song. But yeah, that's that. I don't know the solo, and I think that might be a bit much. I did sort of recreate my own version of the solo. If you want to hear that at some point, maybe just let me know. Well, I say recreate it, I just made my own solo. I quite enjoyed doing that when I was in college. But yeah, I hope that helps, and I hope it's quite fun to play for someone, because I quite like playing that one. But that is me done.